Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. Madurai bench of the Madras High Court stays suspension of 3 Tasmac whistleblowers. Observes something is wrong with Tasmac. Pawan Kalyan drums up support for One Nation, One Poll in Tamil Nadu. Seeks MK Stalin support. And meet Chennai's Kaamaakshee Athreya, crowned Miss Universe Tamil Nadu, as she gears up for Miss Universe India. In a major embarrassment to the ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu, the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court today stayed suspension of 3 Tasmac employees seen as whistleblowers for going to the media to report alleged corruption and irregularities in Tasmac and the government's inaction over their complaints. That's not all. The court also strongly observed that something is wrong in the Tasmac department and that the department has to realize its mistake. It added, complaints by these employees have not been addressed by Tasmac. Tasmac is the government agency in Tamil Nadu that sells liquor across the state. This comes amid the Enforcement Directorate alleging a 1,000 crore scam in collusion between bottle manufacturing companies and distilleries by generating huge unaccounted cash by inflating expenses and siphoning them off. They also allege corruption in sale and transport of liquor, besides in appointments and transfer of Tasmac employees. The Supreme Court has already stayed the Enforcement Directorate's proceedings, strongly observing that the Central Investigating Agency is crossing all limits, destroying federalism. This after the state government and Tasmac moved the top court against its searches at the Tasmac headquarters in March. The ruling DMK is yet to comment on this development, but in the past the party had denied allegations, calling these politically motivated, targeting opposition-ruled states. It also claimed that the state government has already registered FIRs on corruption and other forms of irregularities by Tasmac officials. Jana Sena party chief, superstar and Andhra Pradesh's deputy chief minister Pawan Kalyan today drummed up support for the BJP for its One Nation, One Poll in Chennai. He argued that the present system of Lok Sabha elections and elections to several state assemblies held in different years is expensive, besides slowing down governance because of the Election Commission's restrictions before every election. He denies that Election Commission is already grappling with holding elections even in the present form.
So we have to understand. We have to understand. Don't undermine. Let us not undermine the capabilities of our Indian administration. We did the first elections. We went to the interiors of the Assam. We went to the interiors of forest on elephant. We have taken the ballot boxes on elephant backs. I think we are capable. If we are able to do Aadhaar card, where no one could do it till today. I think simultaneous elections is not an issue with the size of administrative strength we have. I think that can't hold water.
I also spoke to BJP's senior leader, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, the former Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, on challenges of One Nation, One Poll, BJP's intent and possible impact of this on democracy.
Joining us now, former Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry and senior BJP leader Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. You have brought in Mr. Pawan Kalyan to explain about One Nation, One Poll. Do you think star power will help to bring about a change of heart in Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, star power will help. Star power will help. Very powerfully it will help. It is not only Pawan Kalyan, it is Power Kalyan. And he is in Power Kalyan in Andhra Pradesh and he is the Deputy Chief Minister and NDA partner. So we are very happy.
Cutting short the 5-year term of state assemblies could be against the constitution. How would you overcome this?
No, it's not cutting short. Some assemblies may have extended period before we think about the uniform elections. So it is not only cutting short. So you are worried about once cutting short. We are worried about multiple cutting shots because multiple they are.
Constitutionally, how would you overcome that?
No, constitutionally, when there is ideologically accepted, when there is law implemented on that with acceptance of everyone, then it could be. As a doctor, I am asking, if I diagnose one pregnancy, I have to expect a good, well baby. If you ask, no, if it get aborted, it's not correct. So we all need good, healthy babies. That is good, wealthy economy for that one nation.
A good doctor should also be prepared for that.
No, not prepared, but always optimistic, no?
Assembly elections and by-elections in between, ma'am, would also serve as a natural checks and balance, bringing about a healthy democracy. Don't you think when you don't have this could make the rulers more arrogant, in a sense like dictators?
No. The people will be, the politicians will be more committed, and when there's uninterrupted governance, people also don't expect in between the elections. So it is you think it positively. So the government, because they will be more proactive, they will be more thankful to the people, and only once they can face the election. So they will be more careful in pampering the people, in serving the people, and governing the people.
BJP at the moment doesn't have a majority of its own. Does it believe this kind of a one nation, one poll could favor it for a fourth term?
This is again, you all think it is only political decision. It is for people's decision. It is good for the people. So many times, good things has happened. For example, the Kashmir issue cannot be solved. So many years they were thinking, we solved it.
Is there a political selfish motive in that?
No, definitely not. Even Karunanidhi favored that in 1971. So we want to cut short so the same amount of money can be spent for the wellness of the people, welfare
Is the
of the
BJP
people.
trying to turn India towards presidential form of governance?
No, definitely not. We want the people to be very jubilant, not interrupted because of the political instability. So it is not the president's rule, it is the primary care for the people.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. That was Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, former governor and senior BJP leader, talking to us in Chennai with Suresh, Sam Daniel, Find It TV.
And finally, Chennai's Kaamaakshee Athreya has been crowned Miss Universe Tamil Nadu. I caught up with this young lady, a law student, as she prepares for Miss Universe India pageantry to qualify for the big Miss Universe event. Joining us now, Kaamaakshee Athreya, who has been crowned Miss Universe Tamil Nadu. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're a law student. What does this mean for you?
I think this win for me is more of a responsibility, and I feel as a law student that responsibility only increases because I believe that with this crown on my head and with this sash of being Miss Universe Tamil Nadu, I believe I have the power now to actually create change. As a law student, with the knowledge that I have, knowing that there's so much that I can do, I'm very excited about this journey.
Was it highly competitive, and how difficult is the journey?
Oh yeah, it was definitely competitive. I think all the girls that participated this year were absolutely phenomenal, and the judges kept repeatedly telling us that it's very tough to decide a winner. But I think all our efforts in our own way has shaped us, because pageantry is all about the journey and not just about who wins the crown, because each of us have a power to create change in our own separate ways. So I think hats off to every girl that participated with me.
Your next challenge would be to win the National Miss Universe India title.
Absolutely.
What next, and how are you preparing for that?
So the Miss Universe India pageant is all set to happen from June end to July end. And there's going to be a lot of rigorous training that's going to go into it. And I've signed up with an academy, Beauty High Academy, which is run by the Miss Universe India organization. And I have a huge group of mentors, right from my physical health to my mental health, my skincare. Everything needs to be on point. And yes, preparations are going on full swing right now.
How difficult? Can you eat whatever you want, ice cream?
Not necessarily, because pageantry requires a sense of discipline that you need to practice if you really want to make it. I think not just pageantry, any field requires that discipline. And my journey for each individual girl, their requirement is different. In fact, for me, it's more about being on a high calorie diet. And it is difficult because you're changing from what you're so used to into something, out of your comfort zone, whether it's your exercise or your diet. It's difficult, but I'm enjoying the process.
Some also say beauty pageantry commodifies, objectifies women. How would you look at that?
I'd like to address that as one of the biggest myths there is about pageantry, because as a 19-year-old girl getting into this field, I mean, a lot of people have told me, why from law or professional course? Why are you getting into this industry? But I'd like to break that myth, because pageantry is a place where each girl has the opportunity to amplify her voice on behalf of other young women. And that's exactly what I wish to do. I want to use this platform for what it's meant for and show the world what the meaning of pageantry is all about. Because being a pageant queen is not just about glitz and glamour on stage, but it's about being a voice for those who don't have a voice, being the one that sparks change and being the one that inspires people to pursue their paths fiercely.
Thank you very much, Kaamaakshee. All the best.
Thank you so much.
A potential Miss Universe in the making. In Chennai with Suresh, Sam Daniel, Find It TV. Well, that's all the time we have for on this Monday edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.